just tipped $50.44 via Super Chat. Thank you so much. Hi Mocha. It has been 1 year since I joined your community. I have met a lot of cool people. Hi all in chat. Been a part of a number of events and developed socially by leaps and bounds. Thank you so much.
So, holy shit, thank you, CRG. Good evening, everybody. I hope we're all doing good. What is up with my tracking? What the fuck? Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can fix that. Why am I looking to the left? Okay, now I'm looking to the right. What? No, come on, work with me here. Work with me here, Vignon. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you've all had a good week. Happy Saturday night. Thank you for joining me. Super appreciate y'all coming out as always. Tonight we're gonna jump back into OpenRCT2. Just before we do though, I do want to apologize for how rough the other streams this week were. I'm gonna be honest, after those streams, my self-esteem kind of took a major fucking nosedive. I'm okay now. I've been working through it, but it's, yeah, I'm sorry for how rough the other streams this week went. It was not nice, especially Marvel Rivals. Holy shit. I'm okay, don't worry. And I'm excited for this evening. This is a scenario I've actually been looking forward to for a while. Why does my tracking keep fucking up? There we go. This is a scenario I've been looking forward to for quite a while. So those who don't know, I mean, oh my god, my dear friend, it's loving the Sega Rally music tonight. Anyway, so those who don't know, my whole thing is Rallysport, railways, and roller coasters, and my biggest interest in the roller coaster kind of realm is a company called Aerodynamics. That being the word aero, like in the title, and dynamics. They pioneered the steel-tracked roller coaster, which sort of replaced the wooden rides that we all know. And I'm like very deeply fascinated with the history of that company and a lot of the rides that they put together. They made a lot of really significant firsts in the amusement industry, and I also find their like coaster designs to be incredibly charming. Let me pull up. I'll just show you guys what I mean here. Let me pull up an Aero corkscrew coaster. Yeah, they really pioneered they pioneered like the looping roller coaster. That was their big deal. And here's a really nice picture here. Let me get this up here. Move myself over first, and then take a look at this. Like, how classy is that with the arched supports and the corkscrewing inversion? Like, and just the train looks so neat. Like, God, I love Aero, and they pioneered this stuff. Like, they were the first company to build a roller coaster that put riders upside down more than once. And yeah, the graphics on this train are just excellent. This is Corkscrew at Cedar Point in Ohio, by the way. Which is probably #1 on my bucket list of amusement parks to go to. And this style of roller coaster with like the box section supports, the tubular rails, all that stuff, the really fancy supports, like this is my heaven when it comes to roller coasters. Like, the thing about Aero is that because they were like, this is like from the really early days of steel roller coasters, so all of the calculations for all of the supports, all the turns, everything were all done by hand, and everything was built in sections. So I will admit that Aero rides tend to be a little rough as steel coasters go, but god, they just have so much charm. And they just... Let me pull up a video real quick, see if I can find it. Hang on, Adventure Dome Canyon Blaster. I need you guys to hear what this thing sounds like. I'm sure you guys have heard like the Aero lift hill sound in my streams playing this game, but just, you guys need to hear what this actually sounds like. It's so fucking cool. The coolest mechanical sound ever. And this is actually an indoor Aero coaster in Las Vegas at the Adventure Dome park. But I just need you guys to hear what this thing sounds like. Like this, if you guys want to know what makes my autism happy, it's this sound right here. Listen to it. It sounds so cool. It sounds so cool. I really wish I could have convinced my parents to go to, oh god, if Vengent, oh my god, if Vengent got a hold of, an Aero roller coaster lift hill, we would not be safe. Anyway, so yeah, my biggest fascination with roller coasters is Aero, because the history behind the company, just the charm of all their designs and everything, just, god, it makes me so happy. And Crumbly Woods, the scenario that we're jumping into tonight, starts us off with in a park that's actually, you know what? I'm just gonna jump straight into it here. Let me switch over here, get the game running. Oh, Kenny, thank you! Kenny, thank you so much! Thank you so much, Kenny.
KennyCat29 just dropped a free group S tilde the Legends membership for the community. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, hi, Azure. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just gonna get the game running here. And we'll switch over. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Oop. And, oh cool, it's already on. Yay. Excellent. Okay, so let's have a look. So, Crumbly Woods, a large park with well-designed but rather old rides. Replace the new rides or add new rides to make the park more popular. Objective is to have at least 1,200 guests in your park at the end of October Year 3, with a park rating of at least 600, which is pretty easy. But let's get in. Let's have a look and see what the park already has. And see what we can do. Crumbly Woods. And Galaxy, yes, I am going to kill you. Let's have a look here. So we've got Double Trouble here, which is a really impressive. I believe it's called a Mobius Loop coaster, where it has 2 tracks, but it's actually one ride. Like I think they switch over here. But it's a dueling coaster, so you have 2 tracks right next to each other. I love watching dueling coasters. That's just so cool. Love watching that. So, let's have a look at the stats of this ride. 14 years. So, that's pretty significant. Now, there is a really interesting thing in OpenRCT2. One of the best quality of life features that this game has is refurbishment. So you can actually refurbish the ride, which I think I'm going to do. Let's see how much that's going to cost. $6,000. So that's a bit more than what I have. What's my maximum loan? 15 grand. Okay. So I think the goal is going to be making a little bit of money to refurbish Double Trouble here, because that's a really cool ride. And like, I mean, classic racing wooden coaster. I can't get rid of that. Like, that's just way too cool. So we're gonna keep this one. Also, hi Chara. We're literally just starting out. You're just in time. Anyway, so that's Double Trouble. We're gonna make some money and try to refurbish this ride. We'll probably end up replacing the flat rides. Like, this Ferris wheel's kind of out of the... No, it's right by the entrance. This Ferris wheel will probably replace... Hi, Twy! Literally just getting started. You're just in time. Mean Squeak. We've got yeah, that's a really good name. Mean Squeak is a wooden wild mouse coaster, which is 14 years old. That looks like actually looks like a really fun ride. I like Wild Mouse rides. We'll probably replace this one. I haven't built a spinning mouse in a while, so we'll probably do that. Or maybe replace it with something else altogether, because we do need some kind of junior... Well, we have a junior ride here. We've got Crazy Critters. We'll look at that after. So this looks pretty fun. Here we go. Whiplash. An aero coaster. This is an aero launched loop. This is actually a real design. There's one of these at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and there was also a pair of them called the Lightning Loops at one of the big parks in the States. I don't remember which one. It may have been Kings Island. I don't remember. But, yeah, it launches the train out of the station, down a small drop, through a loop, and then up here. Then there'd be another launch system over here to launch it back. But just for simplicity in the game, they just add another spike at the end, just to make the train roll back. So I've got some ideas for what to do with another shuttle coaster. I might just replace this with a boomerang, to be honest, because they pull a lot more guests, and they're a lot more intense. So that might be fun. Crumbly Carousel is very old. We'll probably build a carousel up by the entrance, probably up over here somewhere. Crazy Critters. This is one that was always on. It's broken down. This is one of the rides that was always in the original intro reel for Roller Coaster Tycoon. One of the park overview ones, but it's a little Cheshire Cat kids ride. 13 years old. What would it be to... Okay, it's only a grand to refurbish that. We'll probably refurbish this one. Yeah, we're gonna replace the dark rides. We'll probably get rid of Mean Squeak, but it is pulling people in. The only thing is that really old rides you can't charge that much for. So let's refurbishment for that. A grand. Okay, I think first order of business is going to be replacing Whiplash here with a proper boomerang. Let's see. Yeah, first order of business is going to be replacing Whiplash. Yes! Yes! I did build the Orient... I might actually build an Orient Express ride, an Orient Express inspired ride in this park. I mean, we got a lot of real estate over here, and that would be a good way to attract a lot of guests. Yeah, I might do that, actually. Yeah, the Orient Express from Kings Island. That was an aero looping coaster. I might do that. Thanks for the suggestion, Twy. But for now, let's see. What do we got for coaster types? We got suspended swinging, wooden, corkscrew, looping. What do we want to do here? Ah, yes, Mamba! Mamba from Worlds of... No, sorry! Orient Express was from Worlds of Fun, not Kings Island. Right. I think. Hold on, let me double check that. Hang on. Worlds of Fun... It was, yes. Yes, Orient Express was from Worlds of Fun. Steel roller coaster located at Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, Missouri. Introduced in 1980, manufactured by Aero Huss, designed by Ron Toomer, removed following the 2003 season. Shame. That's right, interlocking vertical loops and double sidewinder. Right, yeah. Right, so that's gonna be like the big attraction once we start getting some good money going. So we are going to start by replacing Whiplash here. So I'll give it one last ride, get one last cycle of guests through on a train, and we're gonna close it down. There we go. Well, roller coaster track is all prefabricated. It's not built on site, so it's actually all bolted together. So you can actually disassemble. Like it's much like what it is in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like here, I'll go into construction mode. You can see it's all in sections. Real roller coaster track is like that in much more bespoke sections, obviously for the different banking and everything between all the turns. But you can fully disassemble a roller coaster and move it to another amusement park. That's been done many, many times in history. Actually, one of my childhood rides was originally from an amusement park in, I believe, Ontario? I don't remember. And it has since been sold on to another park in Europe, I believe. Oh, that guy's falling. I got you, buddy. There we go. Okay. Alright. Keep it going. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. You go over here. No! Stop falling! Oh, this is gonna take forever. Fuck it. I don't want to wait. No, 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 no. Stop wandering over there. Oh, God, what have I done? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why didn't I just wait? Okay. Hold on. There we go. All right, so how many mechanics do we have? We have 2. Okay. I think we're gonna get another mechanic because the rides are very old. A couple more handyman, guard, and a couple of entertainers. Yeah, transported mostly by truck. There was, roller coaster, that roller coaster in Vancouver that got transported. The track was all broken up into pieces, well, not broken, unbolted and disassembled, and loaded into containers, like regular sea cans. And yeah, sent off by boat to wherever it went. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check in on that. I don't know where that went. Vancouver, Playland, Corkscrew. Where did that go? Sold to an unannounced purchaser. Corkscrew at RCDB. Where'd it go? Oh, huh. Huh. Unannounced purchaser. Huh. Wonder where it went then. Huh. Why is no one on the train? Oh. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay. Why is this part of the park so crowded? I gotta spread some of these guests out. I'm gonna build, okay, first major construction thing is gonna be building path out this way. Because we gotta spread these guests out, otherwise we're gonna get crowding complaints, and that will never do. Man, the queue lines are long here, too. Jeez. Everything's breaking. Okay, yeah, we gotta replace these flat rides, too. Okay, first things first. First things first, must build boomerang. I think we'll build the boomerang over here, actually, instead of over there, because we want to save this real estate for a big coaster. Oh, damn, that sucks, Twy. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so we'll start right here, I think. That seems like as good a place as any. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we go forward. Half loop. Corkscrew. Whoops. Corkscrew. And loop. One flat section. Vertical loop right. One flat section. And then up. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I still remember the formula. And well, it's going to be the super elastic snapback, of course. We have a brand deal with Snapback to use her superhero likeness for this ride. And reverse incline launch shuttle mode test. Let's set that to abstract. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's do some more terraforming here. What the hell? There we go. All right. This super elastic snapback. There we go. And we'll charge $6. Now we can really start making some money. Oh, where's our info kiosk? Wait a minute. Where's our info kiosk? Info kiosk. There we go. Okay, where is it? There we go. Umbrella price. Set that to like... Oh my god. Set that to like $10. And anytime it rains, people will buy them. There we go. Free map. Free map. Take a map. Right. Okay, what do you people think of it? Anyone? Start bringing in some people. Hell yeah, baby. Right. Set the balloons to random colors as well, because I like it. And we're going to rebuild the carousel, because it's very old. And we'll put one right up here. Right up here, right by the entrance. Seems like a good spot. Get rid of that, and... Right. Oh, cool, and we just unlocked the twist as well. Excellent. That's another thrill ride that we can make some use of. God, I haven't ridden a roller coaster in forever. I need to make a trip, back east or something. Oh yes, oh yes, the money is happening. The money is happening. It begins. God, boomerang coasters are so fun to watch. Oh, what's happened to Double Trouble? Okay, we gotta get a guy on here inspecting it more often. Okay, because these rides are breaking down so often, I'm going to assign one of the handymen. Where are you? You're right there. Okay, I'm going to assign one of the mechanics, rather, to this area, just to work on Double Trouble. And the Ferris wheel as well, just to keep them running. Set that to 10-minute inspections, and set this to 10-minute inspections as well. Mean Squeak is running pretty well. Its reliability is okay. It's not great. Okay. So it's 20-minute inspections, and we'll replace the haunted house. And it's raining again. Where even is the information kiosk? Oh, it's right by the entrance. Okay. Oh, I mean, of course it is. This is where it's supposed to be. Alright. Why are so many people leaving? They're not. Okay, they are leaving. Okay. Right, so we need to... Okay, we're gonna set up, like, a little food area here right at the entrance. I'm gonna move the info kiosk right here. Get rid of that. Drinks and ice cream. Okay. We'll move the balloon stall over here. Balloons are 50 cents, same price throughout park, random color. Right. Which will set them to $1, yeah. And $1.50 for ice cream. $2 for fries. $2 for a burger, and $1.50 for a drink. Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Lord Head Cheese, thanks for the sub. Did you guys hear that clanking noise? That was the sound of a mechanic repairing the station brake failure breakdown right as the train was coming back into the station. There was almost just a crash. He repaired it as the train came back in. Okay, we really need to refurbish this ride. Oh my God. Okay, I'm actually just gonna take out a loan for that. Like, this is not good. If that happens again, that's, like, proper bad. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna shut it down, and we are going to refurbish this ride. Here we go. Okay. Yep, 10-minute inspections, yes. Maintain that, please. Set admission price to $6, same as Snackback, and let's get it back on test. Oh, yeah, give that man a raise. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. Now we just get these two trains going. Okay. Yeah, now we get it back on test. Make sure it's all good. After the refurb. Raining again. How is Snapback broken down? It's brand new. How? Oh my God. God fucking damn. How? Like, actually. Okay, whatever. Alright, there we go. Okay, racing function, engage. Okay, we're gonna open it back up. Alright, newly refurbished Double Trouble and the brand new Super Elastic Snapback, which doesn't break down all the time, I promise. Come on, rainstorm, go away. Yeah, I imagine that's going to be happening a lot, actually, the station brake failure thing. I'm so scared of it happening on Mean Squeak. Because they still have so much momentum coming back into the station. Right, are we attracting people? Yes, okay. Good, yes, excellent. OpenRCT2 actually changes how brakes work. If your roller coaster gets brakes failure, if your roller coaster gets the brake failure breakdown, all of the brakes on the roller coaster don't work. All of them. So it wouldn't make any difference. We're gonna get rid of Crumbly Mansion here, probably move that up over here. Or no, we're gonna build the twist here. Where's the twist? Okay, green key. Build a pirate ship somewhere too. You gotta have a pirate ship in your theme park. Just a question of where. Not much real estate around here, actually. There's a lot up here, though. Probably expand the park up here and get a couple more rides up on this rise. I want to replace the Ferris wheel anyway. So let's do that. Okay, awesome. Double Trouble's got full trains again. Hurry up, people. Man, that guy's slow. Jesus. Okay, whatever. Right. Observation towers are always kind of cool. I think I'll build one of these first. rebuild the Ferris wheel. There. Yep, set that to $1. Please don't do that. And all right, Ferris wheel engage. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Don't want that. There we go. Cool. I'll just call it the Sky Lounge. I'm not calling it that. I know my ears are big. I can't help it. I'm so ears. We've established this. Why does my phone keep vibrating? I have big ears. We've established this. Okay. Awesome. So Mean Squeak is still pulling a lot of people in. At least it's making it's pulling a lot of people, like, into its queue line at least, but it has a really short queue, so maybe that's why it looks that way. What's the ride time on this? 6 minutes, jeez. I mean, yeah, it's well themed. Oh, Kenny, thank you! Another one! Damn, man, thanks!
This is your crew chief. Kenny Cat 29 just dropped a free group S tilde the Legends membership for the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenny! Oh my god. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, do we have... What do we got going on? Okay, log flume. Perfect. So that's a normal funding. Log flume, that'll be a nice addition. Speaking of water rides, actually... Gonna put... We'll do bumper boats this time. Bumper boats are fun. They don't get enough love. Nice. Nice. I appreciate that. That's good. Okay, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Perfect. Okay. The refurb on that ride was a good investment, in my mind. Right, bumper boats. 50. Perfect. Excellent. Snapback's doing great. Big money. Hell yeah. Big money coming in from that. That's great. Oh no, Mean Squeak broke down. Okay, just a safety cutout. Oh, cool. Log flume unlocked. Awesome. Where do I want to build that? Actually, flume right up here would be cool. Yeah, down around through here. That'd be fun. Let's do that. We'll have the exit station right there. I love log flume rides. They're some of my favorites. I'm just trying to think. Where should I... Oh, maybe in here. That'd be a good spot for a nice compact little log flume. Yeah, over here. Fill in this spot. Let's go see through vegetation. And... yeah, here might be good. Let's actually sink that in. No, see through vegetation. I checked that for a reason. There we go. Right. Okay, maybe not on that line. Oh, wait. Just do this. And boop, and boop. Then we go up. Yeah. I'm smart. Okay. First splashdown will be over here. Big splash. Oh, wait. Damn it. Okay. Maybe not that long. Right. Being a bit too funky here. Can we buy land here? No. Nope, no land. Okay. trying to think of how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. Trying to think here. Having a hard time thinking of a layout here, I gotta be honest. Let's just try this. Just keep it simple. Might just reposition this station, actually. Good splash there. Okay. Gonna reconfigure the path work here. So this goes down underneath where the log flume's gonna be. Just need to change this up. Wait, not yet. No station yet, yeah. Ooh, thunderstorm. Thankfully, log flume rides in this game have a bit of a quirk where you don't need to have a super long station. The number of boats you can have is dependent on how many, it's dependent on how many, like how long the actual track is, not necessarily how many station tiles you have. It's actually super handy. So I can just have these two right here, and it should be fine. As long as I have a station... As long as I have a separate station to exit the ride, so it doesn't get bunched up, then it should be fine. Should. Keyword should. Doing good so far, Zelos. How you doing? We'll get it on testing here so we can have a look here. actually running into some really serious real estate issues, which tends to be something that happens in these later scenarios. It's almost like they're designed to be a little bit challenging. All right, there we go. Whoops. So we'll have an entrance there, exit. Didn't leave much room. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is this was Chris Sawyer's game after Transport Tycoon. This was like the follow-up to it. Left the station at 30 feet, so I can put the exit station right there and have the path go over that. Oh, wait, no. I don't want the path to go over that. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is S-bend left and S-bend right. Then turn, and there we go. Okay. Maybe? Wait. Is it going to be enough? Oh, God. Please don't tell me I'm going to run into the same fucking real estate issue I always do in this game. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we are fine. Okay, we'll just have one station. It's fine. Actually, yeah, we'll put the exit station there. Entrance station, exit station. Okay. Alright. We can make this work. We can make this work. We can make this work. Alright, now let's do see-through vegetation, see-through rides. And let's get ourselves pathed up here. Okay. A little bit. There we go. Perfect. Ah, people waiting in the queue line are going to get splashed. Awesome. That should do nicely. That seems like too many. Okay, let's try 15. Now, what do I want to call this? What do I want to call this log flume? What kind of trees are these? These... I got it! Fir Tree Falls. Because all of these are all fir trees around here. So Fir Tree Falls. That will work. Is Mean Squeak still broken down? Jeez. Oh no! Wait, was there an accident? Did it crash? Or did... What? How did brakes failure not cause a crash? Where's the mechanic? Okay. How did brakes failure not cause a crash? That's weird. Huh. Weird. Okay. All right, I guess we're fine. Yeah, it must have broken down with everything in the station. Yeah. Manuel G, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the coffee shop. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. So what's our goal again? 1,200. We really got to start attracting more people here. Okay, where's our first boat? Oh, there. Wait, what do you mean no test results yet? What do you mean no test results yet? Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna open it. I didn't change anything, so... Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. So that's $3. And we'll set up another food court area over here. Yeah, right where this other fry stall is. Alright. Another concession area. It doesn't allow me to specify. It's just dollars, because the currency in this game, it's not actually like the currency is apparently based off GBP, I think. Right, people are still liking it. How much money are people coming to the park with? $90, okay. Yeah, free admission. Mine train coaster! Awesome! Okay. Gotta build one of those. Gotta. Absolutely gotta. I think that's what we'll replace Mean Squeak with, actually, because we gotta retire this ride. Yeah, we've really got to replace Mean Squeak. As much as people like it, we need a mine train. Yeah, we want to save all this back here. We're going to save all this back here for a big looping coaster that I'm going to build. But, yeah, we need to build a mine train. Mine train is very important. I do love a mine train. So let's... yeah, we're gonna get rid of Mean Squeak, and we're going to replace it with a mine train. And we're gonna use its old queue line and stuff just to save on having to build that, because I hate doing that. And start right here. Oh, damn it. Ah, the path. Oh, they're loving the... oh, they're loving the log flume. Great. Awesome. Okay. Now, how am I going to get that over the path? Or, I could put the path under it. Yeah, we're going to put the path underneath that. Let's just flatten this. And we'll just build the path straight through there. Let me delete that path! What the hell? Here we go. Delete it! Why? That's insane. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, now we can continue building. It's a bit too much of a drop before doing the tight turns. Aero mine trains have a very distinctive style of layout. They like to do like really short, gentle drops and lots of turns, more than like airtime hills, like a lot of other roller coasters do. Just the way they're designed. Have it dip into a tunnel right there, because mine train! Wait. Oh, damn it. Okay. There we go. Okay. I love runaway mine train coasters. They're so much fun. Okay, we're actually just going to make that drop there. Yes, okay. I don't think we want trains that long. Let's try maybe 4 cars per train. 5. We'll make the station 1 tile longer so we can probably fit a 3rd train. Yes, okay. Oh my god, Zeal. Oh, you're telling me you've never been on Carolina Cyclone what's that park called again? Carowinds. Never been on Carolina Cyclone, Kenny? Because that ride's actually on my bucket list, funnily enough. That's the cool thing about mine train coasters. They look like they're wooden. They look like wooden rides, but they're actually steel. They have steel track, and they run super smooth. But they do use wooden supports, so they look like wooden. They look like wooden coasters. Oh no, Maya. God damn it. Try to make this a bit too compact here. Okay, okay. Just make the path go that way, and then can sort of squeak over it right there. And dive into a tunnel again, of course, because mine train, obviously. And mine trains are awesome, and they should be in every park. Oh, have a good one, Maya. Thanks for tuning in. Always awesome to see you. Hello, Mayako. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, perfect. Right into the station. Excellent. Okay. Alright, see through vegetation. Yeah, that works. Alright. Don't really like how that looks, but whatever. Yeah, I'll take it. Make this look kind of like a mine down here. That's doable. Right. Entrance, exit. Right. Now, we're going to do a quick little thing here where we edit ride vehicles. Actually, go on test first. And we go to Mine Train Coaster 1, Vehicle 1, and we set that to Variant 2. And then we do the same for Train 2 and Train 3. And that gives us 2 extra seats. Gives us 2 extra seats, plus makes it look more like an Aero mine train. Which makes me very happy. Alright, now, what are we going to call this? Hello, Dark Moon Cross. Good to see ya. What should we call this mine train? What do you guys think we should call this? Because I'm honestly at a loss for what to call this mine train. Yeah, it's one of the benefits of OpenRCT2 is the ability to use plugins, which allows you to modify coaster trains and what have you, various other things. Super nice. Div mine comedy, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know if I vibe with that. You know what? I'm gonna go with the tried and true name. I'm gonna call it the Gold Rusher. Wild West style music, baby. Let's go. We don't have mine theming, unfortunately, which sucks. I wonder if mine theming unlocks in here. I don't know if mine theming unlocks in this scenario. Oh, designing a roller coaster. Cool. Spiral slide! Gotta build one of those. That's like the iconic Roller Coaster Tycoon ride. I think we'll drop one of these. Where should I drop one of these? Maybe up here. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I want to make the paths connect through here, so we're gonna build one up here. Oh, it even spawned it in the classic colors too. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta build this. We can't not. When it gives us the classic Roller Coaster Tycoon colors, man. Gonna call this the Helter Skelter. Forget the radio! Stop the train! God, There Goes the Train is so iconic. I need to watch that whole thing again. Hello, Pacific! So 25 seconds minimum waiting time, just to space out the trains a bit more. God, I love a mine train. They're so fun to build. And they're so fun to ride, too. Every park should have one. I think this was a good replacement for that old Wild Mouse, I gotta say. They're loving the log flume too, which is awesome. I should build a suspended coaster too. How's Double Trouble doing? Oh, that's making big money. How's Snapback doing? Not as big. Okay. That's... Rainstorms keep happening. I'm just setting that down to 550 because it is just a shuttle coaster. Oh yeah, suspended coaster! Yeah! This one. It's another Aero design. Basically the car... There's a carriage connected to the track. The cars are connected to a hinge at the bottom of the carriage, and they can swing side to side as they go around turns. It's actually super cool. I've been on a couple of them. They are genuinely some of the most fun roller coasters I've ever been on. I love them so much. They're absolutely loving the Gold Rusher. Oh my god, I'm so happy I built this. And it's fucking raining again. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, sort of. It's sort of a reverse Talgo, though, where, actually, no, it is literally a Talgo, but suspended from rails above the cars, rather than, like, the vehicle's frame, if that makes sense. Okay, suspended coaster would actually be really fun to build next. What do you guys think? Big looping coaster or suspended coaster? What do you guys want to see next? Okay, suspended coaster it is. You guys have good taste. These rides slap. They're so fun. Let's just see where I can put one together first. Let's just see if we can plan out some kind of... See if we can plan out something. Okay, definitely want to save this real estate back here for that big looping coaster I was talking about. I think we'll make a suspended coaster kind of go around the Crazy Critters area here. Yeah, that sounds cool. There's already path up here, so let's start right here. To put the station I don't even need to elevate the station. I can just hold it straight on the ground. Way too long. I want 5 car trains. No, 6. Hmm. Trying to think. I want to make this kind of like... trying to think here. Actually, I want the station lower down because we want to lift up to build up that tension. So we're gonna start down here, I think. Yeah, down over here. Leave some room for... How am I gonna make this work? Maybe I build the station like this? Elevated station over the path, maybe? Oops. Elevated, maybe? How do I? I think if we elevate the station by 1, then we can do a little bit of a dip out of the station here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Well, actually, just doing it that way, I can just have the station here. Suspended coasters can be a little bit tricky to build because you need to keep the momentum up in order to keep the cars swinging. But it can be kind of hard to maintain that momentum because it needs really big sweeping turns for that, which can be a bit hard to put together in spaces where you don't have much room to work with. Let's see if that gives us enough momentum. Down to 5-car trains. Alright. Alright, the other problem with the inverted coaster types in this game is that, they take up 3 spaces, they take up 3 tiles vertically, which is a bit annoying to say the least. They take up so much room. Oh, what's up, Pacific? Cool. Good for you. Trying to think, how do I want to do this? Trying to think of how to put this together here. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Russet. Have a good one, Galaxy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, and the suspended coasters tend to lose a lot of momentum as well, which is kind of annoying, as you can probably imagine. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm doing okay, Nam. Thanks for checking. I think I need to start this thing with a bit more momentum, so we're going to make the lift hill a little bit longer. And the station a bit longer as well. Okay, maybe not that long, but start from 100 feet. That sounds good. That's as much land as we have for that lift hill, so... And... Oh, wait, that was 45 feet. Oh. So we were fine. Alright. Oh, wait, no, we weren't. Okay. Okay, at least we don't have to start with the station elevated. Yeah, just a sec, cars. Jeez, calm down. Calm down. Oh, wait, we do have to start with the station elevated because I wanted that little drop. There we go. Oh, damn, 4 trains. Alright, let's see how much momentum this is going to have now. If I set that to 6 cars, will that... Yeah, there we go. My favorite beverage is iced tea, and MMOs I've never really gotten into. Never really had the... Never really had interest in MMOs, to be honest. Okay, that's a bit more significant through there. Okay, that'll do me. That'll do me. Okay, height marks on ride tracks. Perfect. All right. Yes, this will do nicely. Okay. course, we'll make the track orange with dark, sort of teal supports. Or wait, do I want to do blue supports this time, maybe? Ooh, that's vibrant. Maybe dark blue? Ooh, let's try darker orange for the track. Nah. Maybe yellow and blue. Teal and blue? Teal and white? Black? Ooh, teal and black. Okay. Yeah, teal and black. Teal and black. That's it. And we'll do different colors per train, but we'll start with a base scheme of black and blue. Change one of them to dark blue and one of them to ice blue. There we go. Now, what to call this? Hi, Jade. What to call this? What to call this? Starlight Express would be an... Actually, you know what? I'm going to save Starlight Express for the looping coaster that I'm going to build over here. That's what I'm going to save that for. I'll save that name. But as for this... Hold on, how long does the lift hill last for? Altitude... 20, so set the minimum time to 30 seconds. What do I want to call this? I'll build the queue line and I'll give that a think too while I'm doing it. Kind of a cliche name in mind, but why not, like, why not Forest Flyer or something? Seems a bit... I know that seems a bit cliche. Should we build that? Oh, that was right. Yep, you bet! Now, fuck. What do I call this? Forest Flyer would be a good name, but that's a bit cliche. Set that up to $6. What do I call this? Ooh, I know. I'm gonna call it Skydiver. Yeah. Just, like, because of the big drop and, just sort of flying over everything, I'm just gonna call it Skydiver. No, wait! Skyrider! There we go! Skyrider! That works. And because of that, I'm gonna change the track to blue! And white supports. Yeah, there we go. Wait! Airplane-style trains! We have the airplane-style trains! Guys! It's fucking perfect! Skyrider! And it has the airplane-style trains! Oh, that's perfect! Okay. Skyriders it is. Skyrider it is. Everything's coming up, Mocha. I wonder how that looks with white and blue instead of blue and white. Well, I think we'll switch for train, actually. Switch per train. It'll be blue and white. Yes! Yes, absolutely! Oh my god, like, if this was a real theme park, they'd do a themed thing on Halloween and call this Ghost Rider. Ghost Riders in the sky. Excellent. Okay, and we are going to set up an advertising campaign for Skyrider. Because we need to start getting some people in the park, because we're already at the end of year 2 here. That makes me happy. I love when stuff comes together like that. I've never actually used the little airplane cars before. They're adorable. This is actually so cool. I have such a big smile on my face right now. Okay, we need some more handymen here. Start sprucing up the paths I've laid down as well. Okay, we're at 890 guests. We need to get 1,200 in the park by the end of the next year. Okay. Hopefully we get a bunch of people in to ride Skyrider. Oh no, the log flume broke down. I'm still so proud of this mine train as well. God. I love mine train coasters. Right, so what's going on here? Why is no one riding Gold... Why is no one riding Gold Rusher? Oh, everyone's crowding over to ride Skyrider. Ooh, they love it! That's a full train. Awesome, making money. Double Trouble's still doing really good. Snapback is still doing okay. Let's have a look at the profit graph. Right, set that down to 50 cents. Yeah, Chris Sawyer was a fucking genius when it comes to, like, programming this game. I mean, the man is a genius, but God, programming this game. I want to point out, by the way, the original Roller Coaster Tycoon and its sequel were programmed in assembly. Like, if anyone knows computers here, you're gonna know exactly how fucking insane that is. A game that runs this well, with graphics this great, was coded in assembly. That's fucking insane. Chris Sawyer is built different. Pizza! Pizza! Yep, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 was an indie game. I am so happy with Skyrider. Like, the name, the train design, everything about it, I'm so happy. Okay, so who's ready to build Starlight Express? I know, right? God, I love this game. Okay. Just a question of how we want to do this. Okay, so my plan for this is I want to have a ride that does interlocking loops, kind of like Loch Ness Monster at Busch Gardens, Tampa, or Williamsburg. Is it Tampa or Williamsburg that Loch Ness Monster's at? I don't remember, but one of the Busch Gardens parks, and I want to give it interlocking loops. I want it to have a bat wing and 2 corkscrews. So I want to have it do 6 inversions. This is going to be a big roller coaster. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the station over here elevated. Just to there. Oh, whoops. The station right here. Actually, wait. Yeah, we'll drop down here. We'll do one big drop. How do I want to do this? Go at the station right here, actually. And we'll drop down there. Shit, okay. This one's going to be a monster of a ride. Now, I know it doesn't seem much here, but check this. Oh, wait. Stand by. Stand by. Okay. First drop there. Hello, Whiskey. Good to see ya. Hang on. Glorious arrow lift hill sound. 8 car trains, that's perfect. Not enough speed for that. Okay. Not quite enough. So let's start with this. That's a bit better. Yeah, baby! Okay. Gently through there, and then down. Second vertical loop, right through the first one. Fuck yes. Oh, oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I love me a good old interlocking loop. Oh shit, I'm gonna tile over. Whoops. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, okay, I can do that. Cool. Right. Let's see here. One more station tile, and then we go. Okay. Let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Alright, let's see how that goes. You bet, life! Coasters are going great. I'm just building an arrow looping coaster, which is one of my favorite things in the world. Yeah, nice and fast through there. And gently around this bit. And get ready for the second drop. Interlocking loops, because fuck yes. Oh, thank you, life. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of the thumbnail for today's stream. Really quite pleased with it. All right, so this would work. I just wish it had a bit more momentum, but I can't really do much with the space I have. I wonder. That ain't gonna work, unfortunately. I guess I could just have that drop straight onto it. Oh yeah, that works. That'll give us a lot more momentum. Oh yeah, that's better. That's way better. Perfect. Okay, now we go over this way and up. Have corkscrew to the right. Oh wait, no. Keep that tight to the terrain. Oh, damn! Mayako, thank you! Thanks for the membership refresh. Appreciate it.
This is your crew chief. Demon Empress Mayako has entered the rally in Group S. Thank you so much. Demon Empress Mayako celebrates 2 months of membership. Roller coaster biz is not for the faint of heart. It's always a turbulent market. P.
Yeah, got our Batwing. Perfect. And then we go around again, and we do 2 corkscrews, of course, because it's an arrow ride. Actually, wait, no. Do we want to... Let's do some funky stuff here first. Oh, damn, almost out of money. Corkscrew and corkscrew. Oh, shit. Gold Rusher's in the way. Okay, and then double corkscrew. Perfect amount of momentum for that. Then we just cross over the Gold Rusher. And we'll do an actual proper roller coaster brake run here, I think. Or, wait, no, I can do better than that. What we'll do is we'll get rid of this helix here. And we'll just replace that with a normal turn. Replace that with a normal turn here. Okay, move the corkscrews over 1. Let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. Ooh, not quite, but almost. Is this gonna work? Oh, yes. Let me just get rid of 2 station tiles and straight into the station. Excellent! Hell yes! Okay. Awesome. Interlocking loops, batwing, and 2 corkscrews. And finishes up with a helix. And straight into the station. Awesome. Okay. Now we need to give this kind of a nighttime paint scheme. Actually, you know what? Dark purple, I think. Yeah, there we go. And white rails? No, I like the, bright yellow. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, and then we go with black trains with a light purple, with a purple stripe. Or purple trains with a white stripe. Purple trains with a yellow stripe. Yes! Okay. Purple trains with a yellow stripe. Yes! Okay. This is excellent. I'm gonna set that to 7. No, keep it to 8-car trains. All right. That's fantastic. Okay, and already have a name for it. Starlight Express. Hell yes. And you know what? The name is even more perfect than you think because earlier on in the stream, a good friend of the channel, Twilight Prince, reminded me of the Orient Express from Worlds of Fun in, I forget what state. Yeah, this ride is inspired heavily by the Orient Express, so Starlight Express, it works. Alright, test. Oh, reverse the train. Good thinking. Yes, bright yellow train with purple stripe. Yes. Okay, that actually looks awesome. Why did I not think of that? Oh, that looks amazing. Good thinking, Mayako. No, Orient Express was at Worlds of Fun, which is in Missouri, I want to say? I don't remember. But this roller coaster is inspired heavily by Orient Express with the interlocking loops, the batwing. I just added 2 extra corkscrews. Okay, now I do want to smooth out the track a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's a bit better. Love that arrow lift hill sound. Minimum waiting time 30 seconds. Interlocking loops Interlocking loops make me incredibly happy. It's one of my favorite things that you can put on a roller coaster. Oh, and it's got like the perfect momentum for those corkscrews. And a nice helix to round out. Really awesome layout. That's perfect. I'm so happy with that, actually. All right. Let's see. What are we going to say here? Perfect! Oh, 7 excitement! Awesome. And set that to techno style. Go-karts! Oh my god. Oh, perfect! I can put go-karts in here! Or... no, there's no flat land anywhere. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Connie. Always nice to see ya. Alright, let's get advertising going for Starlight Express. Definitely gonna need that. Oh, Kansas, okay. Okay, Kansas, not Missouri. Sorry. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, park just full of aero rides. We got an aero log flume, mine train, suspended coaster, corkscrew coaster. Oh. And I just realized I made the... okay, I need to make that $7. This is the big ride at the park. That makes me so happy. The interlocking loops just look so cool. Well, 2018 was 6 years ago, Mike. No, wait, 7 years ago. I'm so happy about that. That looks so cool. Hello, Hev. How you doing, Hev? You're just in time. We just finished this massive roller coaster called Starlight Express. Oh gosh. Hope it wasn't too bad, Hev. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fill this area in down here and build a go-kart track. That sounds fun. We do need a go-kart track. Oh, motion simulator. Forgot to build one of these. Let's see. Put one of these up here. Unfortunately, no. I could swap the trains to use the Mine Train coaster sprites, but the Mine Train coaster sprites can't do inversions, so it would look super weird. So as cute as that would be, unfortunately, no. If it was a real roller coaster, you totally could. The Tycoon is doing good. Doing good. Doing real good, Marcy. How you doing? Oh, good. Well, getting back into stuff is always fun. Thanks, Marcy! Always nice to see ya. Oh, mine theming! Perfect! Alright, and we're gonna call this Starlight Raceway. Perfect. Okay, 16 looks like the max we can do. Charge that 750. Stardust Speedway. Alright, got ourselves a go-kart track. Excellent. Hello, Recipe! Let's see how that looks with dark purple. Ooh, that looks nice, actually. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna rock that. Alright, how are we doing here? Ooh, getting pretty close. Okay, getting really close. Only need 50 more guests. I'm going to launch another advertising campaign for the park. Bang. That should push us right over the edge. We're getting right close to the end here. For the last little bit here, we're going to focus on prettying up the park a little bit. Getting various messes attended to. Ah, advertising campaign for the coaster finished. Let's get Skyrider advertised for again. Shit, I think we're maxed out. Yeah, we're maxed out on the loan. Never mind. We can start theming up the mine train coaster, though. Whoa. Never heard the music do that before. That was weird. Now you're all probably asking, is she seriously enough of a nerd to build like a real support structure for this roller coaster? And the answer to that is yes. Hello, Rail Ace. Good to see ya. Doing good, Rail. Doing good. Doing real good. Got some good coasters in this park. I'm happy. How you doing? Oh, is it raining, like, really bad in Van right now? Oh, oof. Yeah, it was raining really bad here, and raining really bad out here this morning, too. It was so humid today. God, I hate humidity. I'm actually so happy with Starlight Express. That turned out so cool. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. Oh my god. We're so close. We just need a little bit more. Okay, okay. Advertising campaign for... Skyrider. 8 weeks. Go. Vouchers for free rides on... Snapback. Go. Vouchers for free food and drink. Free ice cream. Go. Alright. One last final push for the final, like, 13 guests we need. Okay. No, the carousel. That's still such a tragic sound. I think this park has, like, the harder guest generation thing turned on. At least seems that way. Okay, finally sunset that attraction. What else we got in here? To refurbish that? We can. Let's refurbish Crazy Critters. Set that to $1 and reopen it. That refurbishment thing is so awesome. Oh yeah, when a ride breaks down in Roller Coaster Tycoon, it just sort of like slowly winds the music down. It's just, when it happens to the carousel, it is unbelievably tragic. Okay, 1,220-ish guests. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're at 4th September. I think we've got 1 month left. So we've actually done pretty well in this scenario. We've as good as won. We just got to maintain this. Oh, Gold Rusher broke down. Let's grab another mechanic while we're at it. And a couple more entertainers, a couple more handymen, bring it up to 15. I'm still so happy with this mine train. This turned out so good. Making big money here with Starlight Express. Oh yeah, 10 grand an hour. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we're looking pretty good here, chat. I'm really glad y'all like these streams, by the way. Like, I've always been incredibly passionate for roller coasters, and Roller Coaster Tycoon is one of my favorite ways to, like, exercise that passion, you know? Like, the ability to actually build my own rides, and, like, this era of computer gaming is just... It's golden. It's just wonderful. It makes me so happy. Oh, this balloon. Oh, we're gonna play this game, balloon? We gonna play this game, balloon? There it is. Didn't think so. Fir Tree Falls is doing pretty good. Just noticed something. Meant to make the rails white on that ride. Then we just wait for this. Wait for that time to roll over. Okay, we have 100 guests of buffer now. That's good. That's great, actually. What else? What else? What else could we do? Oh, I never did build the pirate ship. Don't really know where else we could put it, to be honest. Aw, Fir Tree Falls broke down. What's wrong? Safety cutout. Launch for... Oh, now it gives us the launched free fall? Really? Right at the end? God, that's frustrating. Launched Freefall is one of the best thrill rides in the game. Damn. Oh well. I'll just start paying off the loan. And we'll just chill. Just out of curiosity, what's, out of all the rides we've built today, I want to know, chat favorites. What do you guys think? We got Skyrider, the suspended coaster with the airplane cars that goes around crazy critters. We've got Starlight Express, the massive arrow looping coaster. Gold Rusher, the mine train. Fir Tree Falls, the log flume. And, of course, Super Elastic Snapback, the boomerang coaster. What do you guys think? What's your favorite? Oh, Oh, yo, I remember the Kettle Creek Mine Coaster. Oh. I should build that, actually. Like, I do have the Junior Coaster. I could totally build one. Yeah, go-kart tracks and amusement parks are always so fun. Yeah, there's just something charming about a mine train. There's something so charming about a mine train, isn't it? Isn't there? Just, man, such a great coaster type. Actually, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna switch that and that. Yeah, I like the other one better. Oh my god, Mayako. Yeah, quite pleased with how this one's turned out. And we're making enough money to pay off the loan. There's the launch free fall. $155 feet is probably enough. Do a black tower, and then alternate red and white at the top because I think it looks cool. And see what the intensity difference is between these two. Whoops. This is Crumbly Woods. The scenario is Crumbly Woods. Right, so what's an upward launch gonna get us? Ooh. What's that gonna be? Okay, low excitement, so I'll try downward launch. How many more sections can I get out of that to boost the excitement rating a bit more? Okay, there we go. That'll do me. Oh, we've almost paid off the loan, too. Awesome. Okay. We're looking pretty good here. 25th October. We're almost done. You can! There we go. We paid off the loan. Hell yeah! Extra little pat on the back for that. Alright, 27th October. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. October. Check the... Yep, 1,200 guests, October year 3. Park rating 999, baby. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Come on, baby. Come on. 31st October. Yay! Another one on the books. And I know exactly what name I'm going to put in. Oh, I never even opened it. Oh, yeah, I did. Just no one's writing it. Sweet. Save game as Crumbly Woods completed. And that's another one on the books. Right, so we have a look at the new, so we've done Forest Frontiers, Dynamite Dunes, Leafy Lake, Diamond Heights, Evergreen Gardens, Bumbly Beach, Trinity Islands, Katie's Dreamland, Pokey Park, Whitewater Park, Millennium Mines, Carts and Coasters, Mel's World, Mystic Mountain, Pacific Pyramids, Crumbly Woods. Next time we're going to do Paradise Pier and potentially Lightning Peaks as well, which looks super cool. Yeah, because that's that'd be a good full stream. We'll see. Yeah, one step closer to completion of base game. Right. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing with... I don't know why Thunder Rock is showing completed. I did that like 4 years ago, but sure. I feel good. That was a fun session. Very fun session. Built some damn awesome roller coasters. And you know what? The best part, every single ride we built, aside from the go-kart track and the flat rides, those are all Aero. So we did it. This is an Aero fangirl's paradise, just like the title says. We've got, well, technically a Vekoma boomerang coaster, but it was an Aero design, so I'm counting it. We've got an Aero log flume, we've got an Aero mine train, we've got an Aero looping coaster, and an Aero suspended coaster. God bless Ron Toomer. Alright. Well, we're going to wrap this one up. I do appreciate you guys coming out, as always. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for the support tonight. CRG... Seriously, thank you so much for that big super chat. That really meant a lot. I'm really glad that you've been able to find a comfortable place in the coffee shop, because I gotta say, that's the whole fucking ball game. That's the whole ball game. Like, if I can provide a place for people to feel safe and happy, and a place to grow, a place to, like, be yourself, like, that's what it's all about. That's the whole fucking ball game, man. So, I'm really happy that it's working, and I'm really happy that you feel good, CRG. Also, thank you to KennyCat29 for the 2 gift memberships. Thank you, Mayako, for the membership refresh. And, yeah. I'm going to go and eat something, and then I'm going to set up a schedule for next week. But for now, I do want to say, tomorrow, I do have some pretty interesting plans. I'm sure you guys know, during the 5th anniversary, a couple months ago now, I did have some incentives. And one of those incentives was to give base game Sonic Robo Blast 2 a try. Because I've never played it before. So what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is that. I'm going to be playing SRB2 Vanilla for the first time ever. So if you guys want to see that, tune in tomorrow, 12 o'clock Pacific. I'm going to get a schedule up tonight, and I'll of course ping the streams roll in the coffee shop and post it around on the community tab, the posts tab on the channel, and also on Blue Sky, of course. You guys know the drill. But for now, what the fuck did my hands just do? What the fuck? I don't understand the hand tracking. Anyway, really hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I super appreciate it. Thank you again to everyone for their support tonight. And, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here. And, thank you for believing in me. It really means the world to me. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for SRB2. I do have big plans this week. I've got 4 streams planned. One of them is a collab, but I do have streams planned, and things are looking good. So I'll keep y'all posted with the schedule and try to get that out tonight. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I will see you tomorrow or during the week. Stay safe out there. Take care of each other. Have a good night, and peace. No, hold the peace sign. There we go. Thank you, Vignon. All right, later, guys.